544.
Baka maka baka. Baka maka baka.
Getting old, bro.
Baka
Yes, sir.
makai
Fine.
Yeah.
makai wapa.
Baka ka.
Baka makai wapa. You should just say Raka.
My boss.
Or his first name.
My boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, this game now is Samoa facing Wallis and Futuna.
Well, welcome back to the sevens action here at the Corman Stadium, as we're standing by for the Samoa up against Wallis and Fortuna. This is match number 9 with Patrick Fa'apale to get this match underway. Gives time for his runners to get onto it. They've been brilliant with the kickoff, Samoa. Good work from Samoa. That pass just didn't go to hand, and so Wallis and Fortuna have the possession at the moment. Dropped there by Sokotawa from Wallis and Fortuna.
Well, Samoa did well. They won the ball from the kickoff initially, which was what their goal was, but they weren't able to convert that new possession. So they will start again from a scrum on the 10-metre line, inside the Wallis and Fortuna half.
Tavita David, he's been great for Samoa. Gets it away to Fa'apale. And then numbers out wide here for Samoa, challenging on the outside. Great pace as well from Samoa. We've already had 2 wins, but oh, that dropped ball from Tato.
Beautifully delivered on the inside as well after Paul Scanlon opened up the Wallis and Fortuna defence, but the pass wasn't able to be gathered in as a result. Wallis and Fortuna have a possession. Not very good field position, as you can see. There's the try line. So they're 95 metres away from Samoa's try line.
So precious scrum here for Wallis and Fortuna. And so they go for the long kick downtown. And Tavita is back there for Samoa. Just slows things down, waits for support outside of him. And that ball went forward, unfortunately.
He's trying to anticipate the player running onto the ball behind the defender. As a result, the ball drifted forward. And Samoa not able to convert that opportunity.
Samoa, of course, 2 wins already. Wallis and Fortuna have had 1 match, and it was a loss, and it's left behind by Wallis. Fortuna picked up by Samoa. Pounce on it very quickly. Solia, he's been strong, still going Solia. Turns away from the defenders and scores the try for Samoa. This man's been strong.
He has his power, his presence, and at the end of the physical exchange, on this occasion, his pace. Significant skills that he brings to the Samoa Sevens team. He's one of the bigger players in the team. He can impose himself on his opponents. And just his determination, a real feature of that try. Well done, Solia.
Watch that kickoff again from Fa'apale. But, well, it's gone into touch.
Ball touched by a Wallis and Fortuna player, so Samoa will have the throw.
Tavita David. Line out is good from Samoa. Take it forward through Matamu. Then to Patrick Fa'apale. Back to Fa'apale. Support is good for Samoa. Tavita goes himself, finds the gap, and it'll be a second try here for Samoa. Tavita has been hard working and deserves this try.
Well, he's elusive as well as hard working. Tavita, the Wallace and Fortuna defenders, they were very close to him, capable of shutting down the threat that he poses. But even pirouetting and with his back to his opponent, he was able to find a small opening in the Wallace and Fortuna defence and then canter away for Samoa's second try, this one under the post.
Again from Fa'apale. But not forward from Samoa, so position here for Wallace and Fortuna. Samoa have been impressive in their 2 matches earlier, and they continue their good form into this game. Defense has been good as well from them. But Wallace and Fortuna, they get an opportunity here, but they get it away. They throw it away back into Samoan hands. Tavita, little grubber. That's good work from Samoa.
They're just playing and operating at a faster pace with more intensity, Samoa. Wallace and Fortuna, as you've seen in Samoa's 2 previous encounters, are able to trap their team inside their own 22. Deny them the ball, Samoa will throw it in the line out and continue to apply pressure to Wallace and Fortuna.
Tavita's throw into the line was good, well taken by Matamu. And then Fa'apale has the ball. Scanlon and jinks around 2 players, and then they spread it out quickly again to the right. Oh, good hands here from Samoa. It'll be Solia with his second try.
Beautiful long pass left to right. Hit Solia on the chest on the outside of the last defender. So a relatively unencumbered run to the line for Solia, who we have become accustomed to seeing fighting for every inch with defenders all over him. On this occasion, he was the recipient of a beautifully delivered pass. There he is on the outside of his opponent. Another good try for Samoa, right on the stroke of half-time.
Halftime score is 21-0 in favor of Samoa. After this game, we have Tonga and Nauru. Followed by Fiji and NIU, and New Caledonia and the Solomon Islands.
So 21 points to 0 in favor of Samoa. As It's been a fantastic first half from the men in blue. Of course, Wallace and Fortuna have a lot of work to do in this second half. Scanlon. Again, just showing their pace out wide is Samoa. And it's going to be another runaway here for Ale Faipo. And the man in the pink boots gets one as well.
They moved the ball immediately to the edge of their first possession in the second half. Samoa, well, Fipo's been terrific and what minimum chances he's had, but a lot of effort was required to get this one done for his team. These kickoffs are a big part of Samoa's game. There's another one they've won. Easy possession, support players coming. Well, they have been the best team at kickoffs we have seen so far today.
Absolutely, Ken. And again, Samoa just showing their dominance in the kickoff. And of course, Sione gathering that to score another try for Samoa.
The score is Samoa 35 and Wallace and Fortuna 0.
So Samoa now lead 35 points to 0.
They missed the 10-metre mark. Not by much, but good enough to give an opportunity for Wallace Fortuna to have some time with the ball. Samoa very aggressive at the breakdown.
Charging forward. Wallace and Fortuna, they throw a wild pass. Fa'apale gets it away to Tavita. Quick tap here from Tavita. It's been good for Samoa, but uncharacteristic for Patrick Fa'apale.
Was experienced player, captain, leader of the side. And he has been to the forefront of everything positive that's happened for the Samoan team today. His leadership and his composure. So 35-0 with 3.5 left. Stephen Beetham, the coach, has made some changes.
Sokotawa under pressure there from Samoa. Wallace and Fortuna managed to lay it back and then charge through there from the big number 1, Tuifua. Set it up once again. Change of direction from Wallace and Fortuna. Nice goose step there as well from Sokotawa. Support on the inside, but he loses his balance. Another quick tap here for Wallace and Fortuna. Left the ball behind. Samoa told to go back 10. And Tuifua goes for it himself, lays it back. Wallace and Fortuna very close. Nice footwork there from them, just looking for their try line, but great defense from Samoa, desperately defending their try line there. Miguel Talao trying to go, muscle his way forward. Then they go on the short side and the dive in. That's Jean-Yves. And finally points on the board for them.
Yes, it's been a long time coming. Samoa at 35 points to 0 with a little under 2 minutes to go have
Try for Wallis.
had the run of the game for sure. And Wallace and Fortuna, once they get the ball inside their opponent's quarter, they can do something. But unfortunately, it's an example of it. And they just haven't been able to do it often enough in this contest.
Conversion unsuccessful there from Eloy.
It's a good finish. Jean-Yves got a lot of opportunities for
Samoa 35, Wallis and Fortuna.
Wallace and
5.
Fortuna.
Kick off straight into the hands of Tavita for Samoa. Sione. Wallace and Fortuna. Rugby was first introduced to them by the French, and they come under the umbrella of the French Rugby Federation. And of course, they've produced a lot of great players that have gone on to play for France. The likes of Pierre Lacafia, who plays in the World 7 Series. Yannick David as well.
Been a wonderful player, Yannick David. And Samoa again open up the Wallace and Fortuna team in the middle. And another comfortable finish for them.
Try for Samoa, Paul Scanlon.
So Paul Scanlon scoring the try for Samoa. The conversion is good as well.
Score is Samoa 42 and Wallis and Fortuna 5.
Oh, it's full time here, and Samoa have defeated Wallis and Fortuna 42-0 with that last try to Paul Scanlon.
42 to Samoa. Next teams coming up, Tonga and Nauru.
number 10. A Pool B match as well. And Tonga, of course, with a win under their belt already. Nauru with one win or loss. And, well, these two teams will now meet in this Pool B clash. Samoa, of course, with 3 wins in this pool. Interesting competition as well. Ken Laban in Pool B as well.
Yes, it is. Samoa and Fiji, of course, the early pick, as they always are at these tournaments. What teams capable of standing up on the day and making a challenge? That's what we've always found intriguing in Tonga, who ride this amazing wave of publicity and popularity, not only in the Pacific but around the world. They have given so far a good account of themselves.
Absolutely. As we see Tokai with the kickoff, of course, he was outstanding for Tonga in their opening match, Tokai. So, pass forward first by Nauru. And Tonga, Tokai, is always very clever. Here he is again. Tonga have been good. Young Pong, the support is good as well here for Tonga. And they're going to run away for their first try. Tanielo.
Very good finish as well. Fatuli Paia, after a very strong run in the middle by Young Pong to open up the defence. And then Fatuli Paia, that's the end of it.
Tokai missed that conversions, but Tonga still lead here against Nauru, 5 points to 0. Second match for Tonga here at day 1 of the Rugby Sevens competition. And everybody lets it bounce and into touch, and so opportunity here for Nauru.
Yeah, they have to be positive. Nauru come forward with aggression and challenge the Tongan defence.
Dagiaro. Good footwork from the Nauruans, just testing this Tongan defense. They still have the ball, working well. The Nauruans just trying to stretch this Tongan defense. Laid backwards again, but it's been...
This is good energy from the Nauru team, not mucking around, taking the quick tap, challenging the Tongan defence line.
Nauru still have possession at the moment, and finally a gap opens up, looking for support. It's Scrappy, was out forward there from Nauru.
They're enjoying themselves here, the Tongan supporters. They provide us with colour and they provide us with energy. Terrific spectacle. And you can hear at home how proud they are, the Tongan supporters, wherever we hear and see them around the world.
Tokai takes a quick tap. It's always a tricky customer, this Tokai, and he sets his teammate away. Good break here for Tonga, and Polo taken down. Tonga still have it, they played quickly, and it'll be a second one for Tonga through Kaloni.
Wonderful rugby from the Tongan team. Every opportunity they get, they express themselves on the field and off the field. These images in the grandstand are special. We are used to seeing them, of course, up here in the Pacific, and even more so when their team is playing the sort of football that they are playing at the moment. Lovely footwork.
The score is Tonga 12 and Nauru yet to score.
There he is, Kaloni at the end of that try. Kickoff was good from Tonga, and they put pressure on Nauru. Out into touch as we see one of the Tongan players on the deck.
There was a contact off the ball. No malice or intent by either player. There's the contact. Cam.
So just that contact, the contest for the high ball. That is back on his feet. It's Anthony Amato. He's okay. Well taken in the line out there from Anthony Amato, but well, it wasn't straight from the line out. Now they're just trailing by 12 points, and this man has been key for them. Their captain, Oppenheimer. Nauru. Good tussle there at the breakdown, and then Oppenheimer has it, changes direction, tries to go himself, and then passes it off. He's lost it. Was Jeremiah, picked up by the Tongans. This is Young Pong. He's been impressive for Tonga, and he goes in for Tonga.
Has been his physical player for the Tongan team. He's the one that has to apply and deliver some presence in the breakdown area, and he's been wonderful in that role. This time we see him with a little bit of freedom out in some space, Young Pong. He looked like an outside back, but he's really been working hard in the middle, doing the hard work of the forwards.
And the Nauru supporters there in the stands. But, well, it's halftime here. Tonga currently leading Nauru 17 points to 0.
seconds. Line up Fiji Niue. Next game.
Well, Tonga very dominant in the first half on both the left and right hand side. They have been able to open up the Nauru defence. Fatuli Paya has been one of many players who have dominated, as has Young Pong.
So 3 tries from Tonga and they lead 17-0. And here's Tokai again. He's always so quick and clever as well. Creates a lot of play for this Tongan side. It was a quick start from the Tongans. And they have the numbers out wide, and Young Pong will go in for his second.
Well, the ball was knocked forward by a Nauru player, and Tokai attacked the bouncing ball on the ground, got a clean grab on it, opened them up on the edge, and dragged over a couple of defenders, and then once they moved the ball out to that left-hand side, and the pass beautifully delivered for Young Pong. Another simple try for the hard-working Young Pong.
So it's just been one-way traffic at the moment. Tonga very impressive. They've already had a win under their belt. The conversion is not good. So it remains 22 points to 0 in favor of Tonga. And Young Pong there was just too quick. Beat everybody to the try line. Secured the ball, Nauru from that kickoff. Oppenheimer trying to create play here for the Nauruans. Thrown into touch, Jeremiah. Good defense again from Tonga. Through Tanielo. So sent off to the naughty corner for Nauru. And so only 6 men on the field for them. Oh, good, well-worked move here from Tonga. They've been patient. That pass just not going to hand for them. And Nauru have it. Oppenheimer working hard for them, but
Having difficulty controlling the ball, Nauru. Even more so with the Tongan defenders coming at them in numbers. So we have seen very dominant performances from Samoa, Tonga and Fiji so far in pool play.
Tokai again going on the short side. Tokai very clever. And he goes in for the try. And Tokai has been fantastic for this Tongan team.
From a standing start at the base of a scrum, he made a very difficult play. Looked relatively simple from the back of the scrum, away from the first defender, Too quick for the sweeper. And a player who's been so creative today finishes one off.
Conversion missed, but it's Tonga 27. Nauru yet to score. And the cheering continues here up in the stands with the Tongan fans. And it'll be interesting, Ken, as well, to see Tonga up against Samoa later on.
Yes, it will be. A tremendous rivalry in the Pacific. And as the achievements and the influence of Samoa, Fiji and Tonga steadily grown over the years, so has the intensity in the rivalry.
Nauru still working hard through the middle. They're trying to find an opening here, but oh, they've been penalized as Tonga take it quickly again. They want more points on the board. Finds a gap and runs through it. Tonga's Manu Fakai.
Down a little bit on confidence. Nauru too quick on the outside. Manu Fakai with a very good finish in front of a big crowd with an electric atmosphere here at Pacific Games 2017 from Vanuatu. Wherever you're watching around the world, I hope you're really getting a wonderful taste of Pacific sport at its very best.
And Tonga still want more, but it didn't go the 10 meters. So Nauru will be happy if they can put points on the board. They've lost it back, and so still okay. Trying to find a way through. Nauru. So another send-off here for Tongans. So just 6 players on the field. Nauru sense a chance here. They go looking for it, but it's been ripped away. Referee penalizing Tonga once again. Nauru have a chance here out wide. Gets the ball away, but it's gone into touch.
The referee says that will do. And Tonga remind us all at 32 points to 0. Samoa and Fiji have got a challenger.
Fiji versus Niue.
Tonga very dominant against Nauru. Both edges scored some wonderful tries out wide. And just too good with the ball. They tried hard, Nauru, but he was tremendous. Young Pong scored 2 tries out on the edge. And Tokai, how good was he from the base of the scrum for this try? One of the most creative players at this year's tournament. There he is, away from his marker. Too quick for the sweeper. Nice try. And tremendous work.
Well, match number 11, and we're back to Pool A. And it's Fiji with 2 wins under the belt, taking on the Rock of Polynesia, Niue. Niue, of course, lost their earlier match. And Fiji, of course, have changed their playing strips to the dark blue. Fiji's Vakayalia, of course, been impressive for them as they kick it long and try to put pressure on Niue.
Not sure about the jersey clash. Make it hard for both players, both sets of players, not to mention those of you watching at home, but we will do our best for you.
Yeah, here comes again Vakayalia. And they will go through. Support is good for Fiji. They have the patience, and then out wide, Matinisavu Ulayata will open the score sheets here for Fiji.
Very good finish, Matinisavu on the end after Fiji initially made the break in the middle of the park. They commit the defenders and they sent it wide for Matinisavu.
Matinisavu Ulayata was waiting out there on the flanks and got in for that try as Leo Naikasau with the ball, trying to muscle his way forward is Lakanakevata. Fiji still with the ball. Little goose step, the ball is loose, picked up by Leo Naikasau. Referee said they lost it.
So that'll give an opportunity for the Niue team.
Rangi spins it out, and trying to challenge this Fiji defense, and Niue gets the ball out. Oh, the pass. Needs to get back to try and get that ball, but Niue still have the ball. Still maintaining possession, Niue, but it bounces off him. Referee saw an earlier infringement, and so Niue have another chance here, bumping his way through. Is Niue. Marsh. Good step there from Nichols. And the pass went astray, and Fiji pounce on it quickly. The bounce is good as well. And Vakayalia scores a second for Fiji.
Just a little half chance was all that was required for Vakayalia. One loose pass. And initially he was on defence. He got his boot to it, got a lovely bounce, kept his composure. And a very nice second try for Fiji, scored by Vakayalia.
Conversion is good this time from Naduva. And so Fiji lead 12-0. That kick will definitely not go the 10. But since Niue played it,
That's a good rule. You have the choice of leaving the ball and going back for another restart, or you can play at it and take your chances. He's an exciting young kid too, this boy Naduva.
Fiji have it through Vakayalia, and then he gets it out wide. Matanisavu Ulayata gets it away. Support is good from Fiji. Naduva still going, the captain. Matanisavu Ulayata picks it up quickly and goes himself. And the secondary school's 400 and 200 meter former champion gets a second.
What an exciting prospect he is for the future of our game, not only in the Pacific, but on the world stage, bringing his 200 and 400 meter athletic prowess to the sevens field. And he's got a terrific size with him as well. Look at the size of this kid. Terrific, quick, strong. Another exciting prospect coming out of Fiji.
Oh, Naduva raises the flags once again.
Score Fiji 19. You were yet to score.
So
Here he is again. 3 defenders to deal with. Too quick and too strong for all of them.
Fiji opting to kick long again and just pressure Niue. Swarming defense here from Fiji coming forward. Niue doing well. The ball is loose and picked up here by Fiji. And Eroni Vodango also gets a try.
Hard-working player in the contact area. An opportunity presented itself for Utango. And a fair way out for Naduva. Yes, very good kick. Now the ball wasn't available for long. He's onto it, scoops it up with one hand. Comfortable finish for Udango.
So it's half time here, and Fiji leading Niue 26 points to 0.
Dominant first half. Batini Savu. A lot of excitement around him in the build-up to this tournament. Vakayalia, equally as dominant. And here's this boy away from the first defender, away from the second. Carries a third one over the line with him. Power, pace, and size. Another excitement machine.
Second half underway. Good take there from the captain, Alessio Naduva. He finds the gap and goes himself. Here's the captain. And Leon Naikasau on the inside. Leon Naikasau will go all the way. And a wonderful start for Fiji in this second half.
Brilliant opening to the second half. Class players operating on the edge. And there's the inside pass. After great work from Naduva, unselfishly promoted the ball back on the inside. And Fiji immediately make an impact in the second half.
So Naduva did all the hard work with that great take from the kickoff. Found the gap and then got it away to Leon Naikasau. Nauru, they have the ball.
So the initial knock-on coming from the Niuean team.
Replacements in for Niue. It's Misikewa as well as Nicholas. Naduva. Straight here for Fiji. Straight run for the line is Vakayalia. He'll get his second.
Well, you can't coach pace offensively or defensively. And this was a set play deliberately aimed at giving the ball to one of the fastest players on the park. From the base of the scrum, a little 1-2 cut. Yakalivia. Another tremendous prospect, Vakayalia.
Score Fiji 36.
There's Vakayalia at the end of it. The conversion missed, and so it's Fiji 36, Niue 0. Long one doesn't go 10 from Vakayalia, and it goes into touch. Opportunity here for Niue. They'd love to get points on the board, but he runs into his own player. Quick take here from Fiji. Leon Naikasau gets it away quickly to Vudango. Leo Naikasau has to get back that ball for Fiji. Naikasau. And it's an intercept here for Niue. Support is needed. They still have it. So unfortunate that time for Niue. And it's been kicked through by Fiji. So close for Niue. They almost got that intercept. And the crowd would have loved it here if they had scored that try. But, well, they get another opportunity here. Nicholas. Nice footwork from Niue, but that pass again gone into touch, and Fiji wanted to take the quick tap.
36 points to 0. The challenge for Niue is getting their hands on the ball. A lot of tired defenders out there as well. They've spent the majority of the time on the back foot defending wave after wave of Fiji attack that takes the toll on you physically. And Fiji, by comparison, their passing is crisper, their running is sharper. And fitness-wise, they are much fresher, given they haven't done much work on defence.
Vakayalia just signalling to his players there. Throw into the lineup is well taken by Anarete. Vito's come onto the field for Fiji and lost there.
No, not many errors across day one of this tournament from the Fiji team. Taken most of their starters off.
Fiji penalized was Uleata Mbatinisavu. Niue, what can they conjure up here? Good hands from them. Oh, it's been picked up by Fiji, juggles it and he loses it. Anarete Vita, try line in front of him and he lost the ball.
Final seconds of the game. Frustration for Tevita. That's 2 tries they've lost at the back end of this match. Fiji. That will keep them sharp going into the next game, I'm sure. They set very high standards. The Olympic gold medal champions.
Olalailai taking in a good tackle there from Niue. He's looking for a gap. Vakayalia again. It'll be a hat-trick for him. No, and selfishly passes it off. And Elia Rakanakaivata scores that one for Fiji.
The score, Fiji now to 41.
Yeah, tremendous. Vakayalia unselfishly.
Version 43.
As you say, Asenate passing the ball in the end goal area for one of his other players to get his name on the score sheet, but a dominant, comprehensive performance from Fiji that makes it 3 from 3 on day one, and the conversion was successful.
So Fiji and Samoa, of course, the only two unbeaten teams with 3 wins under their belt. And Fiji defeating NIU 43 points to 0.
Well, other than a couple of lost opportunities at the end of the second half, the Fiji team outstanding with their ball control, outstanding with their offense. And of course their defense today has been special. And once they get their teams going on the back foot, Nakasau was a standout. Lovely play here from Vakayalea off a set play from the scrum. He was on the right side, whipped around to the left, outpaced the defence to get the ball down in the left-hand corner. 43-0, Fiji win.
Next match coming up, New Caledonia, Nouvelle-Calédonie, and Solomon Islands. Pour l'équipe de Nouvelle-Calédonie, numéro 1, Jason Mafutuna, 2, Jean-Baptiste Talao, numéro 3, Yuta Kaneyane, numéro 4, Kenji Mafutuna, numéro 5, Belle Palasso, numéro 6, Teddy Fondin, numéro 7, Siwan Tawaroa, numéro 8, Petelo.
Still with Pool A action, of course, New Caledonia will take on the Solomon Islands. New Caledonia, of course, with a win under their belt. Solomon Islands, a win and a loss. And this, of course, will be their third match, the Solomon Islands. For New Caledonia, the second outing. And it was great defense in their win last time for New Caledonia, Ken.
Yes, it was. It's been a real feature. There's almost 2 competitions going on, isn't there? You've got the elite teams at one end, Samoa, Tonga and Fiji. But New Caledonia, gee, they really showed us what character and what resilience they have in their team. After they got a very hard-working win in pool play.
Well, the Solomon Islands decide to kick long. And New Caledonia trying to... Solomon Islands just trying to pressure them there. Quick tap by New Caledonia.
Take it from the mark. Wonderful to see women referees in charge of international games at this level. The quality of the refereeing at this tournament today has been outstanding. You know, lots of actions, very competitive and very intense in the physical exchanges. Some wonderful tries scored, particularly at the end of both halves, as fatigue is a bit of a factor. A tremendous job from the referees today.
New Caledonia with a runaway here, supporting the inside. The bounce is good as well for them. And New Caledonia, fluid motions here, and they will go over for that try.
Well, an early opportunity for the New Caledonia team on the outside. Momentum gets him over the line.
Try to New Caledonia.
Very good try scored.
Teddy Godin.
Teddy Godin, who went on the outside of Eddie Moyava.
Score, New Caledonia 5.
So conversion miss there from Bell Palasor, but a great start here for New Caledonia, leading 5-0 with that wonderful try in the end there from Teddy Grodin. And good to see a Samoan female referee, Avi Falupenga.
Yes, Avi Falupenga, she has been outstanding. We've seen a bit of her in the last couple of years come through. Saw at Oceania 2016. And it can be very uncompromising environment out there for our male referees, let alone the female referees, and she's conducted herself outstandingly well. Very good to see her progressing to this level. These are international games of significance. And good on Oceania Rugby having the confidence to promote these young and outstanding referees to the elite level quickly.
Solomon Islands. Oh, here's a chance for them. That's Ronnie scrambling back there. The Solomon Islanders, it's very physical up front as well as the New Caledonians. Is under pressure, gets it away. They still have the ball.
Good on them for trying to be creative and finding some space on the outside after taking big risks inside their own end goal. They keep the ball alive, they're going to advance. And 2 passes outside their own 22. And that is tremendous play from the Solomon Islands. Got to keep your emotions in check, champion.
So Falau Tanoa has been sent off for New Caledonia.
Reacting.
Solomons have the ball. Good work at the moment. They hang on to the ball through Tongaka. New Caledonia hard on attack at the moment.
Well, we saw a tremendous win from them earlier on, born of a real stoic attitude and resolve. In the game, they spent 13 minutes and 30 seconds on defence. And in that 30 seconds, they had the ball. They scored 2 tries to win it. So again, they're going to be challenged with just 6 defenders up against Solomon Island team that is getting better with every outing.
Managed to get the ball away. The Solomon Islands, Moyava on the inside has been dangerous for the Solomon Islands. Moyava. Oh, good hands from the Solomon Islands. They still keep the ball in play. They spread it out quickly here. The gap opens here for the Solomon Islands. Support on the outside. They keep it going, the Solomon Islands, and what a try here for them. It's Tony Taupongi.
Try by Solomon Islands.
Well, for Taupongi, they knew with just 6 defenders out there, they just had to keep the ball alive and shift it laterally and wait for a mismatch. They had a couple of chances down the left side. Eventually that didn't happen. They came back to the right. And Taupongi eventually getting the ball on the outside of the New Caledonia defence line. Here it is, a numerical advantage, 7 attackers on 6 defenders. And Taupungi comfortably strolls under the post.
Of course, the conversion was good. So the Solomon Islands take the lead at halftime, 7-5.
Caledonia's first try was well worked to the edge of the Solomon Islands defence. And Solomon Islands dealing with a 7 versus 6 defence proposition to get a try. Just a nice cool breeze blowing across here at the stadium as Palazzo gets this second half underway. No look pass, that was good for the Solomon Islands. Just trying to organize themselves on attack. Oh, he's lost it. Gee, they're going to be good, the Solomon Islands. They just need time and more opportunities to play. But we've just seen then of what kind of talent they have, and what kind of confidence they have. We just need to see them more at the elite level of competition.
Lasso gets the ball out wide, and it'll be another one here for New Caledonia.
Try for Caledoni.
Unforced error on the line, and a real show of strength and power with a left-hand fend.
Conversion missed by Robson Ryan, but New Caledonia take the lead once again, 12 points to 7. That was a great reply there from New Caledonia with that try in the corner.
Well, we've had a great atmosphere for 12 games that we've shown you live. And 4 more still remaining in the evening session. And the crowd has got more enthusiastic, especially if we see more and more of these kind of passes and plays from the Solomon Islands, who try to be inventive and creative with the ball.
Taupungi, a long pass out wide to Tautai. Quick tap there taken by Atoni. Taupungi. And then Sade. They've got the break. Moyava is always dangerous for the Solomon Islands side. And here's the reply from them through Chris Saru.
Great running by Saru. Good lead up from the Solomon Islands team. As this game and this tournament progresses, they're getting better and better with the ball. The Solomon Islands, they've got good runners supporting either side of the ball carrier. And Saru leveled it up at 12 all with a conversion to come, which is right in front of the post. And Kaitu'u.
Conversion by Jonathan from Kaitu'u, bringing the score for Solomon Islands to 14, New Caledonia.
So the lead has changed once again as the Solomon Islands go ahead 14 points to 12 with that wonderful try from Saru. And both tries from the Solomon Islands have been scored right underneath the sticks. They kick it long, the Solomon Islands trying to put pressure on this New Caledonian team.
Well, they have to go 100 metres. They started from their own goal line. Solomon Islands concede a penalty, so that will push New Caledonia up the field. Now they try to put an attacking kick on, but they give it away to the Solomon Islands team, who again shift it through three pairs of hands. The ball has gone backwards.
Well, they still have it, working hard, and the defense as well from New Caledonia. Just toying with the defense and gets the pass away. The Solomon Islands still have the ball. A no-look pass coming in on the inside, but, well, didn't get that ball away to Sanga. And so New Caledonia will need to get back into this match. They're trailing by 2 points, New Caledonia. Going backwards at the moment. And the defense from the Solomon Islands pressing through, looking for support.
That's a great job from Solomon Islands, from Moyava. The referee in very good position. Once the New Caledonia player went down with the ball, it was the Solomon Islands player, had all rights to it. Had his hands on the ball and won the penalty for his team. That's a big, big penalty for the Solomon Islands to win in the context of this game.
And then they kick it down. The chase is on. Will he get over it? He does. Solomon Islands, Sanga.
Timor Sanga, after some tremendous work at the previous breakdown to win the penalty. The referee was absolutely correct in the ruling. Did an attacking kick downfield, and Sanga. So they lead by 7. If he makes this conversion, it'll mean they'll lead by 9, and New Caledonia will have to score twice. And he gets it. So the Solomon Islands applying the pressure to their opponents in the closing seconds, and what a brilliant kick downfield by Tongaka.
Of course, the conversion was good from Moyava. It's been an outstanding player for this Solomon Islands team, and they lead 21 points to 12. Kaitu'u. Solomon Islands, they let it bounce before they got the ball back. And confidence definitely growing here for the Solomon Islands team. Currently in the lead.
It's been a tremendous showing by the Solomon Islands team up against much bigger opponents. But I'm so impressed with their skill level. Real touches of class they're able to show under pressure.
So Jonathan Kaitu'u, good touch finder there for the Solomon Islands. And they're just piling the pressure on New Caledonia. Well, all the hard work at the rugby grounds in Honiara where this team train is paying off. That's it. Solomon Islands with an upset here, defeating New Caledonia 21 points to 12. Ken, how did you see that?
It was a tremendous effort by the Solomon Islands team. What I was really impressed with was just their composure and their creativity with the ball. When you're playing against a bigger opponent, you've got to make the most of what chances you can get with the ball. And the Solomon Islands, who were under pressure for long periods of time, showed plenty of class to get it done in the end against New Caledonia. 21 points to 12.
Developed through the GIR program in Vanuatu, get into rugby. Stay around